way the team generated shots, our volume. We got Karl going inside, and then our volume of threes went way up, and we had good rhythm on that. And then the defense got going a little bit in the second half, and the offensive rebounding late was very good for us as well.
How good was it to see Cat do what he did? Just, he's new and sometimes...
Yeah, and I think, like, the big thing is let the game tell you what to do. And as I told him, and obviously we were disappointed with the Cleveland game that we didn't close it the way we would have liked to. But after watching the film, I felt a lot better about the team. And Karl made a number of good plays out of the post in that game. And so to build on that and where the focus is, just learn, improve, develop, and every day come in with that in mind. Okay, how can we get better today? And then focus on every possession. And if we do it like that, little by little, it'll get a lot better. And so, I think we're seeing that. So it's a long grind. It's, each day you have to put everything you have into it. And if we have that mindset, then everyone puts the team first, get lost in the team. So play to win, and I thought we did that.
Like a lot of off-ball actions. Did you think that helped generate a lot of the threes that you guys created tonight?
They were, changing defenses, and so some of it was zone, some of it was the full court pressure, so like not having him exert energy all the time, and then there's a different package we go to where we can get it back to him and then catch him off the move, and we like that as well. And I thought, he read the game really well. I thought his playmaking was very effective, and guys, and that's what I liked. That there was a lot of cutting going on, which generated good opportunities for us. And I think when you help somebody else, you oftentimes are helping yourself. And so I thought that's what generated a lot of good looks for us. I thought Mikhail was terrific. OG he guarded everyone, and when you look at the way he played, the box score doesn't reflect the things that he did in that game. And there's times we had him on Bam, and he guarded everyone, and that team poses a lot of problems. So it's great to have a player like OG.
Tom, 44 and 13 tonight shows he's pretty well acclimated, obviously, but even before tonight, how would you say he's handled the last 4? I mean, it is a pretty big...
Great. And I love his approach because he's not forcing anything, and he's just like, he's letting the game, I want him to be assertive and everything, but I want him to let the game come to him. And he's very confident in his ability. He's a very gifted scorer, as you saw tonight. But if you look at his whole career, that's really what he's done, and he can hurt you a lot of different ways. He doesn't hesitate. He's a lot stronger than he was, 5 years ago. He can finish through contact, but he can put it on the floor, shoot the three. There's nothing he can't catch and shoot with him, everything. So he has the skill set of a guard in a center's body. So it's good and play off each other. And I think the more that this team goes through things together, the better it'll get.
Said his shin was hurting.
Yeah.
43 minutes. The rebounds. I know Tyler Herro shot well, but he was chasing him around all day.
Yeah, and that's what you love about him. He's like there's no other agenda other than winning. So whatever you ask him to do, he's going to give you everything he has, and then play off that. And, whether he's initiating offense, he's getting extra possessions, he's moving without the ball, he's cutting hard to the basket. And anytime you cut hard to the basket, there was a great cut that he made late when Jalen found him. It was a big basket, but and that's what he does. He's very decisive with his cuts, and that puts, even if he doesn't get it, it's going to create an open shot for someone else. And there's real value in that, even though it's not going to be reflected in a statistic that's in a box score. But when you play like that, it makes the team a lot better.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep, thank you.